So I have something to say, guys. So just hear me out. Just hear me out, okay? Just hear me out. Now listen, okay? Just listen. So I be like walking around like lately, not just lately, yes, lately for a while. I'm always thinking about how like little miracles that God be doing that I feel like it just gets overlooked. I'm not gonna say overlooked, but like we'll look at it like it's like like well I'm not gonna say we, this is something that I used to do. Like I overlook like little miracles that God would be doing, maybe because of like so much stuff that I would be going through. I'm just like, okay, noted, and I'm over here trying to figure out how I'm gonna get out of what I'm going through, and like maybe because of that, I don't know. But because your girl, I be going through stuff sometimes, I done been through some things, and I'm grateful for that. Let me not get off a subject, but this is what I'm talking about. Just hear me out. Because God be doing little miracles, and I be thinking about this all the time. Like just thinking about over the years the things that God has done in me that I know I never done. Like I know it's not, oh, just me, I'm working on myself. This is a God, like for me to be the way that I am is a miracle, for real. Because I was never like, I never thought I would be like this, like the girl that's just so into God like this, that loves the Bible and that's like loves to pray and that's just always talking about God. I never thought that was me. Like I never thought that was me. But listen, God be doing little miracles, okay? This is why I be trying to tell y'all to pray about everything. Pray about everything. Pray about everything. Okay? Because like I'm gonna tell y'all the little miracles, okay? The little miracles I'm talking about, because I know it's not because of me. Like it's just because she's just a good person. No. I have a flesh. Our flesh is like don't want to have nothing to do with God. Like in the Bible it say the spirit is willing but the flesh is weak. I have a flesh. Like I am into God the way that I am because I'm scared of my fleshly side. Like I know if I'm not into God, I'm not gonna be good for myself. I'm not gonna be good for nobody around me. Like I know this because I know myself. Like God keep me in check. Okay? He put me on game about everything, okay? And he gives, but anyways, it do say forget not his benefits. He has a lot of benefits now. Not saying I'm using the Lord, I'm just saying it's a forget not his benefits in the word. Anyways, it's good to know the word for yourself. But anyways, I keep getting off a subject, off a topic. Back on topic. He be doing little miracles and I be noticing it, and I be thinking to myself like, bro, this is really miracles. Like it's something like you would think like, oh okay, like oh noted, but it's really miracles. Like my storage is full. I have to like delete a lot of things. And then okay, but anyways, I'm gonna get off the topic already. I'm working on myself, y'all. I don't have it all together. I don't. But God is gonna get me together, okay? That's what I meant. So anyways, like I was saying, for example, like I used to not pray all the time. But then like when I really started trying to see God or whatever, I started telling God like, put it in me to pray more. Put it in me to pray more because I don't know why I be forgetting to pray. Like I just be forgetting all the time. Like I don't know why. And now I be praying all the time. Another example, like this is something you just like be like, oh okay, yeah, prayer did it, but it's really a miracle. Because I don't know if, man, listen, I know I'm a human like everybody else. Forgiveness, forgiving somebody and healing. You ever like your heart ever been wounded? Like you ever had like, like some listen, I done been through some things, okay? And I done got wounded and scarred that you can't see. Like not no knife, no like some, like I feel like I'm being stabbed in the back, but not with a real knife. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like betrayal. In different relationships, like family, friends, like you feel what I'm saying? Like different categories, like betrayal in different categories, like. And to really forgive somebody, I believe personally, and just by looking at other people, because forgiveness, just to forgive somebody, that's not no easy thing. Like that's not easy. Like I forgive. You can say you forgive somebody, but you don't really forgive some. Like true forgiveness, like that's different than just saying like, you can't just say, oh, I forgive you, but like in your heart you really don't forgive. Like I'm talking about that type of like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just saying like it was just one person that it took me years to forgive. Like, and I'm telling God like I want to forgive them. Like how do you do this? Like, I don't know, like, and then I had to forgive somebody else, and it's like I couldn't even forgive them, and I'm still struggling forgiving them years later, and it's like, how can I forgive this person if this, so it's like, how do I do this? But I really believe God allowed a lot of things so I can learn some things, because a lot of stuff I know now, I see, like, you know, when you're in the middle of something, it's like, bro, like, you're not thinking about all that. Like, all you're thinking about is, like, you know, you're trying to get out of what you're going through. You want to just move on to the next thing in life. Like, you don't want to feel, you're not thinking about all that. Like, sometimes after we get mad at God, I let God know if I'm mad at him. Like, I'm mad at you. Like, I'm going off on God sometimes, but in a respectful way. I can tell God everything. But I do be praying that God put it in me not to, I be telling God to put it in me to not get so mad at him to where I don't want to have nothing to do with him. Because I know sometimes life will push you to the edge to where, like, I don't want to have nothing to do with you, Lord, for real. And I be praying that I don't be like that, because I know, you know, I don't want to be too cocky, like, oh, I would never do this. I would never be like that, because I was one of the ones to be like, oh, I would never be weak for a man. And then, being weak for a man is something that drove me to the Lord in the first place. Years ago, whenever I was young, being weak and dumb for a man, that drove me to the Lord. Close the door. My baby, he in the room with the kids, and he's gonna get out because he wants his mom. But anyways, but yeah, forgiveness. Now, God be helping me, like, okay, so yeah, like, that process, like, you know, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned that in this video, because I made a lot of videos. The videos keep messing up in my storage, and, like, different categories, different relationship. Yes. Of course. You hungry again? You want some food? Rice? Okay. Yeah, you can have, yeah. Okay, but anyways, like I said, different categories. Different categories of relationship, different categories, the betrayal, them causing wounds. It's like, you know, but anyways, now it's like, I've learned, like, if you don't let God heal a wound that somebody else caused, something else is going to attach to that wound. Something demonic is going to attach. I'm trying to hear it. Something demonic is going to attach to that wound. A wound, unforgiveness, period, is an open door for the enemy. And everything happens for a reason. Like, you see, I had to go through that process of, like, you know, it taking years for me. Like, I had to, it's some things you have to go through, because, like, now I'm grateful. Now I understand. Like, it's some things, if you don't go through it, you won't have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Like, you have to go through some things to have that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding and discernment. Because I really believe, like, if I never went through a lot of stuff that I've been through, I wouldn't have the wisdom that I have. I wouldn't have the discernment that I have. I wouldn't have the understanding that I have. I wouldn't have the knowledge that I have. I wouldn't have, like, I wouldn't, like, be, you know, like, just up on things. Like, you know, if that makes sense. But anyways, yeah. So, last year, it was something happened. And, like, something happened. And it was something like, I don't want to put y'all all in my business, my business. But okay, something happened, and I was dealing with some type of betrayal, and I had to forgive. And that was hard. That was a hard pill to swallow. That I had to forgive now. Like, I gotta forgive. And the way it happened, like, dang, you throwing this on me like that quick? Like, you even let me, like, sit in the unforgiveness? Like, you want me to forgive right now? Like, dang, like, how you want me to do this? But, you know, just prayer and fasting. That's what I want to say. Prayer and fasting. God really took bitterness, resentment, the hurt. Well, I'm not going to say the hurt. Yes, the hurt, the pain, the wound that was caused by a person. He really took that from me and healed my heart in a way, like, bro, I forgive you. Like, and really be, like, light about it. Like, not it feeling so heavy on you to where it's like, am I making sense? Like, I'm trying to say, like, that's a miracle to really forgive somebody. Like, forgiveness is hard, and I'm not just talking about that. That's one of the miracles. Like, that's a big miracle to me, because it's like, dang, you really, I'm walking around and I was like, dang, I really don't feel nothing in my heart no more. Like, I feel like this is taken away, and I'm knowing it's God. I'm knowing it's God, and it's like it's making me worship even more. Like, Lord, you really heal my heart. Like, this is my first time experience God really healing my heart like that. Like, you really heal my heart. Like, I'm really joyful in my heart. I don't feel no ill feelings for this person no more. Like, I can really truly, like, just be like, you know, it's